Hello, Tonys! It's been a long time. It's so good to be back. Today is the first day that our restrictions have lifted and on travel anyway, and that means that I can go more than 5 miles, so I can go back to the beach. Yes! I've come out to Dornoch Beach today, which is a very, very quiet beach so far where I've been. I'm playing about with the machines. I am relearning all of the signals and the modes and figuring out where I actually want to put the machine. How I want to set it up. Always ground balance in beach. Make sure you listen for the beep 3 times. If you change color of sand, change your ground balance. Redo it, because if you go from wet to dry, it'll be very different. If you go from slightly wet to really wet, it'll be different. If you can get onto really wet, then you can go into the water. That won't really change, but make sure you ground balance. Ground balance in beach, and then, hello, my little dog has just appeared. Let me say hello to her. Hello. She's decided she wants me to throw her ball. There we go. Off you go. Go get your ball. Yes, so make sure that you ground balance in beach, and then what I've done is I've switched over and I've been trying field because there's not really a lot here. And I've also been trying Park 1 and Park 2 just to see how I get on. Not really happy with beach. It's making far too much noise and I'm not seeing that it's really giving me what I'm wanting out of the machine. Now, I would say that I would film it for you, but unfortunately our very first day out of limited travel, the low tide was at 5:30 this morning and it's overcast. You see the sky is very grey and I'm hunkered down here next to the dunes because it is cold and it is windy. It's dropped down a bit. I might try to flip the camera around just to show you in a little bit, but I want to show you that yeah, out of the signals that I found, here's one of them which I decided to dig just to see what it was. Big old piece of iron. I found a wee button that I'll put a picture up now. And a bottle cap. But I'm carrying on, and I'll give it a go in filming so you can hear what I'm hearing. But what I'm finding is that, yeah, varying between field and Park 1 really, but ground balanced in beach, always ground balanced in beach. But I'll try and let you listen. If I get another signal, I'll film it for you. And just want to say, yay, it's great to be back. See you soon. Well, folks, here we go. How quick was that? I have a signal just there, 79 to 82. That is in field. I've got my sensitivity down 1 because the beach is impossible in 7. Oh, it is just awful, and I will let you hear that. That bit there was where I was just filming the intro to you, and there's a big piece of iron. But I've got something just here. So that's that. Let's flip it over into Park 1. That's 81, 82 in Park 1. Park 2. Yep, same signals, and let's try what it would have been beach. Beach, 81 to 84, so we'll give that a dig and I'll let you know what it is. Just wanted to let you hear it in all the modes, and be right back. Yeah, folks, another day, another beach. Would you just look at that? This is the part of the world I live in. Absolutely stunning. So I'll flip you around and I'll do a proper panorama shot and put it there. But I'm out here. I have been collecting up some cockles and some mussels, and have gone back to get the spade and the bag, and then I will return and get the detector, and then we'll do some detecting. I'm not sure how much we're going to find because this is such a quiet beach, because we are just at the edge of Scotland, right on the west coast, and there's not a lot here. But you never know. So we will have a look and we'll see how the beach ground balances compared to the one on the other side of Scotland where we were yesterday, and I'll come back to you. See you soon. little bit of beach there. It's about the only bit. There's probably going to be stuff to find unless it's down the water line, but the hills might change one day. Always there on the camera, but it's dry at the moment, so I'm going to go see if I can find some cockles. These weird little things. I have no idea what they are, but they're all sort of coming up out of the sand. And plants? Animals? I don't know. If you know, please put it in the comments. They're very cool. Get you one. That's a big old skull. Look at him. That is a lovely, lovely cockle. It's almost not even a cockle anymore. That's a beast. I don't know if you can see, there's just heaps of these little starfish everywhere. And they're all flipped over. The tide's flipping them over. There's one there as well. Just all. There's a couple here. All getting flipped around by the tide and pulling their dinner out as they go. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? I saw this cockle and went to pick it up, and it's got these two starfish stuck on it. Is they're just looking for some solid port, or is that some kind of like starfish mating thing going on? If you know, please tell me. Hiya folks, third day, third beach. Yesterday I didn't get a chance to detect. I was having so much fun foraging, but Gavin did, and it was such a quiet beach. All he found was a bit of foil and some glass, so I didn't even bother. So we have come out to another beach, which is on neither the east or west coast. It's sort of inland a bit, and we're going to give it a go here, and I'm going to run you through everything that is needed for the beach. We've got a reasonably bright day. It's fairly high tide, but it's enough sand for me to run through and show you. This beach I've been on before. There's been quite a lot of iron on it. It doesn't have hot rocks to my memory, but we'll see. We'll give it a go, and let's crack on. Yeah, so we switch on our absolutely scrubbed clean. Look at that, Michael. It's all clean. I have cleaned up the Simplex. Actually, I don't think it was Michael. I think it might have been EB. I have cleaned it up. I still need to change the screen protector, but using car wash and wax, she's all shiny and clean. So we've got her switched on, and what we want to do is we want to go over to beach mode, which is that one there. Okay, and see how she sounds. Now I've got the headphones on. Let me just switch them off so you can hear, because it's no good if you can't hear, is it? I'll just take you up and show you what's the sort of views in this place while I'm getting these headphones switched off. Sorry, I've got gloves on, so it's kind of hard to get them switched off. Right, that's it switched off, so we should have some sound now. So we need to find a quiet bit so we can ground balance. Let's see, there we go. That's just what we can do it. So press the button twice to get to ground balancing. Pump it 1, 2, 3. Where's that leaving us? That's at 53. That's quite high. We'll give it a go and see how we get on. We'll try it first and see. So here we are. I am on 7. You can see I'm on sensitivity 7 because I just want to see what we're hearing, how this compares to that other beach we were on the east coast. So it's actually a lot less chirpier here on 7. I'm sorry about the wind noise that you're going to get. It's not too bad on the falsing. So That's all right. Now, beach mode is for ground balancing, and you can run it on beach mode if you wish. What I was finding over on the other beach was that I like to ground balance on beach mode, and then I'll move over to 1 or 2. If you have a beach that there's a lot of blown sand on, then you will want to go over to field because you might need the depth. But generally on a beach, you're looking for deposits that have been dropped by people that are swimming and all that sort of thing. And they're not going to be deep in the sand, so you're not really going to need it on super depth. I'll just swing you around so I can talk to you. Let's do that instead. So on beach, you definitely want to ground balance on beach, always. You can put it manually to 0, but I would recommend trying ground balance first and see what the machine thinks. See how you live with the chatter, see how you live with the signals, see what like. So try it on the machine's ground balance first, on beach mode. If you're on a beach where you know there has been a lot of wind-blown sand, like the one I was on Saturday, on Friday, then you might want to use field because you might want the additional depth because you're going to need to get back to what the depositors left kind of last year, or what's been brought in on high tides with storms and things, because we haven't had a lot of depositors this year because of what's happening in the world. Mostly on a beach though, I would say stick with park 1 or 2 after you have ground balance in beach. Always in beach, then over to 1 or 2. Try hunting in beach, see how you get on. But I find that, most of what you're looking for is only going to be in the top 3-4 inches. So getting your discrimination that you get really well in park 1 and 2 is going to be more important than the depth you're going to get in field. That's my recommendation. Your mileage may vary, and if it does, please comment on this video and let me know. But what I'm going to do is I'll get swung around and I'm going to go see if I can find some signals, and I'll bring you back when I do.